Create a seven-figure account with these tips. Most marketers are familiar with the concept of creating an account on Instagram to start building a seven-figure company. This article will take you through the steps of turning your account into a thriving business, which includes tips on making your profile stand out in the crowd and how to gain more followers and gain more likes. What are the top 7 ways to build your seven-figure account? 1. Get organized. 2. Make smart choices with your money. 3. Stick to a budget. 4. Invest for the long term. 5. Keep learning and growing. 6. Stay positive and motivated. 7. Be prepared to work hard. How to create a corporation. To create a corporation, you first need to make a business plan and file paperwork with the government. There are a few different ways to create a corporation. You can also create a corporation through an online service. When creating a corporation, it is important to choose the right type of corporation. There are 3 main types of corporations: limited liability companies, LLCs, private limited companies, PLCs, and public limited companies, PCCs. LLCs are the simplest type of corporation and are best for small businesses. PLCs are better for larger businesses, while PCCs are best for medium to large businesses. To create a corporation, you will need to provide information about the company, such as its name, address, and logo. You will also need to provide information about the owners and directors of the company. The owners are responsible for managing the company and making decisions on behalf of the shareholders. Directors are responsible for overseeing the operations of the company and protecting the shareholders' interests. Creating a corporation is a complex process, but it can be easy if you follow these tips. To create a corporation, you first need to create a business entity. This can be done through a company lawyer or online corporation service. Next, you need to file articles of incorporation with the state in which your business will be operating. This will create the corporation and give it legal existence. You will also need to appoint a corporate officer, who will be responsible for the day-to-day running of your business. The officer can be either a CEO, CFO, or another senior executive. Finally, you need to file tax returns and make periodic filings with the IRS. These filings will keep your corporation up to date on its taxes and other financial obligations. What is the most profitable startup model? There are a number of different startup models that businesses can use. Some of the most popular models include the bootstrap model, the franchise model, and the contract manufacturing model. The bootstrap model is probably the most common startup model. This model involves starting a business without any outside financial support. Startups that use this model often start out by selling their products or services directly to customers. The franchise model is another popular startup model. In this model, a business owner leases space from a franchisor. The franchisor provides the owner with all the necessary tools and support to run the business. The franchisee then pays the franchisor a royalty fee for each sale made by their franchisees. The contract manufacturing model is also a popular startup model. In this model, a business contracts with a manufacturer to produce their products. The manufacturer then pays the business a fixed price for each product produced. This type of model is often used by businesses that need to produce large quantities of products quickly. There are a number of different startup models out there, and each has its own benefits and drawbacks. One of the most popular startup models is the figure account model. With a figure account model, businesses sell products or services in exchange for money. They usually set up a fixed price for their products or services, and they don't vary the price based on the quantity that is purchased. This makes it easier for businesses to track their expenses and profits. Another advantage of the figure account model is that it gives businesses a stable source of income. They don't have to worry about fluctuations in the market, which can impact their profits. However, there are also some disadvantages to the figure account model. One disadvantage is that businesses have a limited amount of revenue that they can generate. Another disadvantage is that it can be difficult to scale a business using this model. How to work on yourself. It's important to take care of yourself both mentally and physically if you want to be successful. Here are some tips to help you work on yourself. 1. Set goals. Having goals will help you focus your efforts and stay motivated. 2. Be positive. Fuel your motivation with positive thoughts and emotions. 3. Find a support system. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about how you're doing. They can give you advice and encouragement on how to work on yourself. 4. Take time for yourself. Schedule in time each day for yourself, whether that's reading, exercising, or just taking a break. This will help you recharge and stay focused on your goals. To be successful in any field, it is important to work on yourself. This means setting goals and working towards them, even if you don't see the immediate results. One way to work on yourself is to develop a figure account. A figure account is a positive account of your own character that you use to improve your self-confidence and self-esteem. You can create a figure account by writing down your achievements and listing the reasons why they are worth applauding. This will help you feel better about yourself and give you the confidence to take on new challenges. Tips for when you're struggling with day-to-day life. If you're finding it hard to manage your day-to-day life, there are some simple tips that can help. When you're struggling, it can be tough to get out of bed in the morning. But there are some things you can do to make it easier. First, try to plan your day ahead. This will help you to organize your thoughts and avoid distractions. Another tip is to set simple goals for the day. This will help you to stay focused and achieve your goals. Finally, take some time for yourself once the day is done. This can include relaxing moments, such as reading a book or taking a walk outdoors. These tips may not be easy, but they can help you manage your day-to-day life and feel better overall. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, it can be difficult to get out and enjoy your day. Here are a few tips to help you when you're struggling with day-to-day life. 1. Take some time for yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, try taking some time for yourself. This might mean taking a break from work, going for a walk, or just sitting down and reading a book. 2. Get organized. When you're struggling with day-to-day life, it can be easy to become disorganized. This is especially true if you're dealing with a lot of stressors at once. Try setting some simple goals and organizing your time accordingly. This will help you stay on track and minimize stress in your life. 3. Set boundaries. If you find yourself struggling to control your emotions, it may be helpful to set boundaries with those around you. This may involve asking for space or limiting interactions in order to reduce the amount of stress you're experiencing. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.